Hey everybody, welcome back to Bullet Basics yet again. Today we've got an awesome video because we are talking about this awesome little pistol here. Now I haven't shot it yet. This is a first impressions video, just so you guys get a close-up look of the pistol, what comes with it, all of that good stuff, because it is a fairly new offering. So, we don't have time for Norm's shenanigans today. So guys, just like, subscribe. You know what kind of content you're getting so far. If you're a first timer, if you like videos like this, you're going to see more of them. So like, subscribe, comment down below. As you can see here, Bullet Basics is all about kind of the basics of guns as well as some advanced stuff, but we like to explain, where we get our enjoyment is explaining kind of the basics of guns, helping new people that don't know as well become experts or become better at guns, or at least become more familiar with guns and all that kind of thing. And so let's get into it. I'm going to turn the camera around. You guys are going to get a desk shot this time. Instead of seeing this mug, you get to see the gun, which is, I know what you want. All right, so here we at the bench. We're just going to open up the box. There's nothing special there. As you can see, here on the top comes all the instructions, all these types of things. It's all great. Won't ever use it. Okay, so as you can see here, it comes with the gun here in this plastic. Let's pull it out. Honestly, I think this is a really good-looking gun. Let me back it up here a little. I think it's a really good-looking gun, especially when you compare it to the other 22s or the other popular 22s on the market. It looks good, and just kind of picking it up and putting my hand around it here, it feels really good, to be totally honest. Just the first impressions of the grip here, it's got a very good kind of almost a skateboard texture, but it's a little bit more tame than that, and it just feels good in the hand. I really like that. Here we go. We got this read manual for use. Comes with one magazine in the gun, and then obviously another one here. Let's take a look in the box really quickly, just so you can see. Comes with a lock down here. I won't pull that out. It's got the threaded barrel adapter there, and then it comes with this loader, it looks like. I don't know, some of you may use it. I don't know, it just seems excessive to me because they've got these tabs on the sides where you can pull down. Here, let me show you. You can pull down, right, and load it that way. That's always been sufficient and really good for me. So I don't know that I would ever use that loader, but it's nice that they added that, especially at the price point. I mean, I bought this thing for about 270 bucks, so is there really all that much to complain about it? I don't think so. Okay, so let's take a look at the gun. As I mentioned, the grip feels really good. I just like, it fills the hand really well. The one thing I don't like about a lot of these 22s is how small they are, and it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I just don't prefer it. Whereas some of these bigger ones coming out, I just like how it fills the hand really well. It feels like a full substantial pistol, and so that's really sweet. As you can see here, it's got this thumb safety, right? I won't ever use it. It is on both sides, so you can use that. That's pretty awesome. Let's move up. I will show you how the trigger pulls. I have checked it. It is unloaded, as you can see there. So without any further ado, let's do it. It's actually nice crisp trigger. Short reset, really nice. I really like it. Now, depending on what you're going to be using this for, if you're wanting to buy it for self-defense, I just don't usually use 22 pistols for self-defense. Don't prefer them, don't like them for it. So this would be more of a kind of a plinking gun, to take to the range and just not spend a ton of money, but be able to shoot a lot of ammo. This would be the use for it for me, and so nice trigger for that. Man, I really enjoy the trigger. It seems crisp, seems nice, a lot to enjoy. Let's move up further in the gun. I obviously already mentioned the thumb safety here. You've got the slide stop here. It is only on this side. It is not on both. You've got the slide serrations here, which are pretty nice. I do like that. You can get a good grip on those. They're very good, very nice. There's a fairly large trigger guard here. If you were ever going to be using gloved hands, you probably would have a good time, easy time getting it in there. There's obviously rails here that are awesome, so that'll be very helpful if you want to mount anything to it. All right, let's take a look at the sights real quick. As you can see here, fairly good sights, 3-dot white, very clear, very obvious. I really enjoy that. I don't think there's anything to complain there. These guns, especially just for plinking around, these guns tend to be pretty dang accurate, more than me anyway, and so these sights are going to help me be accurate, I think, and do a pretty good job at it, and so I really like that 3-dot system. Some of you may prefer something else, but these are pretty nice. So as you can see here, they've got this little lever right here. It's a little bit different than I've seen. To disassemble the gun, you're just going to pull back a little bit on the slide, pull the lever down, and off comes the top, just kind of like the normal pistol does these days. You've got a captive guide rod with the recoil spring there, and then you've got the barrel that comes out. To put it back together, you just do reverse order. You put the barrel in first, obviously, and then you put the recoil spring and guide rod in. Much harder to do it on camera than it is in real life. In a lot of pistols these days, you put it like way up here, and then you would slide it all the way on. You don't do that in this one. You put it straight on and slide it back, and it pops back into place, and it is ready to fire. Now, obviously, we haven't taken our first shots with it yet, so we don't know. I don't know yet how accurate this is going to be. I know Mr. Guns and Gear just did a review on this one a few weeks ago, and he got one in, and it was very had a lot of reliability issues. He sent it back. They sent him a new one, I believe, and that one didn't have any issues whatsoever. And so we're really excited to get this out and see how it does, just to see if it's got that reliability that would be so important, right? Because nothing's more annoying than having constant malfunctions and issues. And so if we can get this one to be reliable, highly reliable, then man, this is a great deal. You're getting it for about $270. Less than that probably for those of you watching this way later when the gun shortage is over. It's probably going to drop a little bit more than that, but $270 is what it's going for right now, and so still a great deal. $100 less than any of the other ones, the M&P 22 or the Glock 44. Definitely way less than the Mark IV, obviously. And so there are more models, more other guns than that, but those are kind of some of the more popular manufacturers that make 22 pistols like this. Other than that, if we're just going to take the whole gun together, just kind of the aesthetic look of the gun, I just think it's a pretty looking gun. It looks really nice. The grip's kind of big and bulgy back here and makes it look a little bit weird, but it feels good in the hand, so who cares, man? Everything else about it looks good. I just think some of these cutouts and what they've done on the slide and stuff just looks really, really good. It's a nice looking gun. So thumbs up so far to Taurus on the TX22, but time will tell when the full review comes out. So we will link it up here just so you, when it's live, obviously it's not going to be live for a little while. We got to get 500 or so rounds through this baby to see what it can do. If you guys found value in this video, give us a like, a subscribe for sure. If you want to see more videos like this, comment down below in the comment section on whether your experience with this gun, if you liked it, if you didn't, all that kind of good stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next video.